Hit 2, the second case review. Adavish's crime thriller Hit the Second Case, the sequel to Hit the First Case, is releasing on December 2nd. The Hit franchise turned bigger with the association of Nani and director Sailesh Kolanu, turning the franchise into Hit universe. The teasers and trailers increased the curiosity levels and triggered speculation as to who could be the killer. The film's digital streaming rights have been bagged for a fancy sum by Amazon Prime Video. The OTT streaming will be done once Hit the Second Case finishes the theatrical run. Let's find out whether Hit the Second Case lived up to the expectations with its spine-chilling elements. Hit the Second Case story is all about a psychopath on a killing spree and how a diligent cop tries to nab him with the entire police force is on the run with question marks raised over their efficiency. SP K.D. Aka Krishnadev, played by Advishesh Vishakhapatnam, prides himself as the cop who can solve all murder mysteries, but he faces a tough challenge when Vizag is rocked with a mysterious and brutal murder of Sanjana. On investigation, he finds shocking revelations. Where this leads to and how his girlfriend Arya, played by Meenakshi Chaudhary, subordinates Varsha, played by Komali Prasad, Abhilash, played by Maganti Srinath, DGP Nageshwar Rao, played by Rao Ramesh, journalist, played by Posani Krishnamurli, homicide investigation team, Hyderabad boss, played by Srikanth Iyengar, Ram Prasad, played by Harshvardhan, are connected to it, should be unraveled on the screen. Director successfully ensured that Hit 2 villain's identity is not revealed till the end. Hit the Second Case story, penned by Sailesh Kolanu, is a continuation of his murder mystery Hit the First Case. He continued from where he left off and showed that he meant business. The story starts in a slow manner, establishing a few interesting developments before Advishesh is introduced and then his character has been highlighted. Once a brutal murder is shown, the pace picks up pace and from then on the narration goes on at a supersonic pace. Sailesh Kolanu carried the second half in a similar way, with the twists and turns and the run-up to the climax. He tried to erase the loopholes that many complained about in Hit the First Case, and most of the time he emerged successful. The climax has shock elements, but those who watch crime thrillers will find it nothing new. Overall, Sailesh Kolanu emerged successful in satisfying the lovers of crime thrillers largely by showing Vishwak Sen from Hit the First Case in between and also ending Hit the Second Case, showing Nani as the officer who takes charge of Hit the Third Case. Director, by revealing the Nani will be the protagonist and Hit 3, managed to create more hype on Hit universe. The way Nani is introduced evoked huge applause from the viewers. Sailesh Kolanu turned his screenplay racy and he followed the well-known directorial format popular for thriller and murder mystery genre. There is no deep in the narration and he unraveled each and every twist in a meticulous way. The interval bang is good and made an impact. Sailesh Advishesh played the role effortlessly. He showed the right kind of feelings and he went wrong and at the same time while investigating the case quite confidently. He also showed apt body language as a caring and honest cop trying to find the real culprit and at the same time save the innocent from getting punished. Advishesh looks sharp and stylish, but during the climax and in few scenes he failed to elevate the scenes to another level. Should have shown more menacing and ruthless looks like Vishwak Sen when it mattered. Meenakshi Chaudhary got limited scope to perform. She did it well and oozed with glamour in saris and couple of songs. Meenakshi got just another role in her career and she should wait for her turn to show her talent. Rao Ramesh played the role of a serious boss who means business even if it's wrong. He is apt for his role. Komali Prasad is good as Advishesh's assistant. Others like Posani Krishnamurli and Tankil Berni perform according to their roles. Vishwak Sen's scene from Hit 1, included by the makers, wowed the viewers. It drew good applause from the lovers as Vishwak Sen made terrific impact. The way Natural Star led the way to the Hit the Third Case as Officer Arjun is good. John Stewart Eduri made a stunning impact with his background music. His background score thumped the heartbeat of the viewers and took the viewers into the story keeping them glued to the screens. The cinematography of S. Manikandan is realistic and gave a natural feel to the narration. Acting of Beach Gary as good and ensured the pace of the film isn't impacted in any manner. Altogether, Hit the Second Case is succeeded in reaching the expectations of the audience. Hit 2 is a thrilling showcase directed by Shailesh Kolnu, generated immense interest as it happens to be the sequel to Hit the First Case. With Advishesh being the protagonist and Nani entering the project, the scope increased and so too did the expectations. Shailesh Kolnu's Hit the Second Case story has all the suspense elements that a crime thriller should have, and the investigation is shown in an interesting way. But for all the hard work and dedication, the optimum output from the film unit, Shailesh Kolnu, Advishesh and Nani failed to stun the movie lovers with the revelations in the end. Had they undid the few predictable elements and the routine way of the investigation process and fine-tuned the script, showing out-of-box elements giving a wow feel, Hit to the Second Case would have taken off to new heights. Altogether, Hit the Second Case is an interesting crime thriller